Kia ora, kia ora. How's it going, team? Winter is on its way. Hoi! I've had mass questions on Instagram, Messenger. Everyone's asking me about these new aftermarket parts for the Stihls. I've got a 500i here. Let's move a bit of this stuff out the way. Bam! Here's the old exhaust here. It's they put it on the dyno and it does roughly about 10% average more power. Get out of it. And also runs a lot cooler, so it'll be safer in the summer. 4 bolts, real easy to put on. So I'll show you the sound. So I got heaps of questions from people. So I actually got hold of Alan Paulson, his name is, and he's a New Zealand distributor of the parts, and he sent me down a bark box. He sent me down the aftermarket bucking spikes, and they're a lot longer and a little bit wider, real good for tree falling. And the other thing he sent me down is the Faller suspension kit, which is a tougher spring and the 2 mounts on the side here, one there and one there. And I was going to do some cutting, but I've actually cut all the trees down in typo now, so yay. But yeah, so the exhaust gives about 10% more grunt, and the saw runs a lot cooler. The bucking spikes actually keep the exhaust a little bit further away from the tree when you're falling, so that's good for like fire danger and that in the summer, and it's just a lot better airflow when you're cutting. And the suspension falling kit, I did a whole day's falling yesterday. Yeah, was it yesterday or the day before?
Day before. I
did a whole day's cutting with the suspension kit, and it's real nice how it firms up the saw. Like when you're doing your top cut and your back cut, when you're falling, when you start leaning on your power head like that, the saw starts nosing down. But with that new suspension kit in there, the saw just keeps your cuts nice and straight. Old Alan messaged me, so the 460, 044, 461, 462, 660, 066, 500i and 661. So he's got the stuff for all of those saws. And Rob from Northern Terrain sells them, and the Gizzy Stihl shop. So if anyone's keen, hit them up. Yeah, everything's real easy to install, apart from one thing I need to show you. In behind here, on this bolt, in this gap here, there's a little screw, and that comes out and this whole spring slides out. And you're actually replacing the spring, and you're replacing the mount that goes into here. And then these two are really easy, they just pop in and out. But for the price, like I think the exhausts are about 130 bucks. I'm not too sure about the spikes and the kit, but for $200 or $300 you can really transform your saw. Like by far the best falling saw I've ever used, with the light bar, the Stihl light bar, the bark box, the suspension kit and the bucking spikes. The only thing I'm missing is the max flow filter, but there's none of them in yet. But that'll be the missing piece to the saw. Yeah, the brothers from down south that watch, if anyone knows, his name's Scotty, I've been told. He does heaps of work on saws. Don't know exactly what he does, but I know he does a lot of work on chainsaws. Scotty MC, pretty sure that's his name. Apparently he might have them as well, so all the brothers from down south, if you know Scotty MC, go hit him up. But yeah, just a real quick video there, guys. I just thought I'd get hold of this guy and just get these products out there, because I tell you, they're freaking awesome. So yeah, hopefully that answers a few questions. I've been getting heaps of messages about it. So Terrain Northland, Gizzy Stihl Shop, Scotty MC. I'll keep in touch, guys. We're nearly finished typo. Probably got like a week's cutting. I'll try and make a video on our last week here, and then we're off up to our big pie tour. So yeah, too much, guys. Bye bye now.